Alright, y'all, what is good with it? I am back with another video. And look, I got a whole microphone with me. I don't really, I just like kind of got it not too long ago. I wanted to use one of these instead of my phone. Just because, I kind of want to look cool or whatever. But, so yeah, I got a good little microphone, and it's been a while since I made a video, and sorry the set looks kind of ugly right now. We'll show y'all what it look like, but I don't want to be doing all that. I know I'm looking kind of messed up. I just saw this morning when I was washing my face. I don't know how that got there. I might have scratched the crap out of my face and all, but I don't know. But yeah, anyways, I've been gone for a while, like a couple of days or something since y'all last saw me. Quick little update. I just been chilling, working, trying to get my bread up. And things have been going on. I've been missing out on all these dramas and all these things that was trending right now, but I just want to talk about. I saw this thing on Instagram, and it was like this dude. He was like a survival trainers person or whatever they're called. He like does survival training. He'll like teach y'all like how to protect yourselves if such and such happens and stuff. And then I wanted to see, and I'm like, some of them look like it'll work, but then it also look like it won't work. So I'm about to watch a couple of his videos. It's Detroit Threat Management Center. First of all, thing about Detroit, if y'all don't know, Detroit is like it's the most dangerous city in the US. So if you try to do this to somebody in Detroit or anywhere in the hood, or just in general, you might die. You're gonna lose, because you ain't finna just, if there's a gun right here, you ain't just finna boom do all that and then and start doing some stuff, grabbing his nose and stuff. Because that's a video I saw. He grabbed his nose. Like, ain't nobody finna let no human being get that close to your face. And what you gonna do to the nose? Nothing. Obviously. What do you think is gonna happen? You gonna get beat up, killed. Well, anyways, let's just watch some of his survival training, man. Come on, man. I'm about to watch some of the videos that they be posting on like their short videos.
Sir, how long have you been in law?
Here's one that's like, alright, here's a knife disarmed one. See how this one goes.
Detroit Urban Survival Training. Right now I'm going to share with you what you can do to rescue yourself if someone has a blade to your throat holding you against your will. He's going to cut my throat if I move. Cut right through my throat. Yep, if I move, cut right through. Good. All right. Did it come out of your hand?
Yeah.
And he was resisting.
Yeah, I will.
All right. So this is how you do it. Grab the hand, two hands. Yep, thumb goes over the thumb. And then you're going to turn that way and push the blade towards me.
Okay, right?
Yes.
Okay, now for this video, it actually looks like it would somewhat work, but it depends on the person. Say if the robber or whatever is coming at you with a knife, and just put a knife to you without you like knowing. Your first instinct is to like want to put your hands up. If you're like a softie, you're gonna like most definitely comply and start giving everything that you own to him, just so that he can go away, which is probably something a lot of people should do if you want to stay alive. But this tactic right here actually looked like it would work. I don't think everybody would just do all that. If anything, everybody would try to like grab the knife and then try to lift the hand up and stuff. Well, that's from I want to say experience, because I ain't never been in that type of situation. At least not with a knife close to my neck or whatever. But let's just keep going. All I can say is that this one looks like it might actually work, but then you never truly know. Let's go on to some other ones. I saw some that looked pretty, that was like pretty funny looking. I think it was like the one where he was like, what to do if you're getting jumped. Okay, so instead of finding that one, because this dude upload at least 4 videos a day, so it's gonna be a little while until I find it. But I will look at this one. It says, what do you do if someone is pushing you? So let's get into that.
Detroit Urban Survival Training. Right now, we're going to demonstrate for you how to lock someone's wrist and arm if they're pressing you, pushing you back. In this case, as soon as he hits, pushing forward, pressing me, I'm going to take my hands here. One, that's here into the base of the hand. Two, right here, pressing on this, reinforcing it. And what we're going to do is lean forward. And there's your lock. And all this is, sir, can you stand up?
No.
All right, can you explain what you felt?
Physical containment and nerve. I just wanted to comply.
Yep. And what we have is a Z lock. So that lock is here. You can use your hands or you can use your body. And this intelligent option increases your survivability.
Okay, now from that video, it actually looks like it's gonna work again. I'm gonna have like a whole things that work and don't work somewhere up here, and then actually they're like it would work, but then realistically, nobody gonna push you with one arm. They're gonna push you with two. So maybe he should do something about that, like try to teach us what to do if a person pushes you with two arms instead of one, because nobody really pushes you with one arm unless you're to their side. So if you're like they're right here and then you're gonna push them, but if they're in front of you, if they're gonna push you like this, then maybe it will work. But then usually people will push you with two hands to try to like knock you off the ground. So if they like push you with one hand, that's probably like a sign of like probably like to test you or something, depending on what's going on in that situation. But then realistically, nobody's gonna push you with one hand. They're gonna push you with two, and if they're gonna push you with two, they're gonna go with like full force. So they're gonna try to push you down to the ground. But from my experiences, you know, because I used to get into fights a lot, I used to watch a bunch of kung fu movies. So I would use some of the tactics. I learned one from Jackie Chan when I was watching The Karate Kid. He was teaching Jaden Smith about when he put his two arms on Jaden Smith's shoulders. I think Jaden Smith did this and then pushed him. That's probably what I do, but I don't do the pushing back. I do the hitting back. So as soon as they come at me, I would either push their hands away to the side or push them in the air and then hit them. But that's just me. Moving on. Okay, so I found another one. This one is like, do you know how to defend yourself against a striker fired weapon? Okay, let's get it.
Detroit Urban Survival Training. We're going to share with you right now what to do if a striker-fired weapon is pinning against your chest, against the wall, and a criminal is holding you at bay. And the reason why they're doing this is because this is how they search you for weapons, how they're going to take things from you, also how they're going to harm you physically, keep you from running or pulling out a weapon, is by getting close and pinning you to a wall or to a car. In this case, it's striker-fired, so there's no hammer in the back. So the first thing we're going to do, since we can't move out of the way, we can't move offline, and if I were to try to move this, as soon as he saw my hand move, he's going to fire. So we have to make this weapon not fire. And to give an example, the human reaction time, when he sees me move, he's going to fire. So the reason why it didn't move, the slide didn't...
Don't do this. Don't do it. Your reaction is not going to be that fast for you to do something like that. Trust me, it's not. Best case scenario is to get robbed, bro. Just let them take your wallet at this point. This is something that don't work, so please don't listen to that. This dude got like a whole lot of views, bro. It's crazy. Is this real? Dang, this dude got a whole lot of views, bro. But anyways, don't do this. Your reaction timing is not going to be that fast, and realistically, they're not going to have the gun to your chest, depending on who's robbing you. They're not going to have the gun to your chest. They're going to have it to your head. So what you about to do? Do this, you're gonna be dead. So don't do this. Best thing you can do is just give them whatever you got at this point. You know, at least you survived. You know what I mean? So please don't do this. This is something you don't want to do. It's not gonna work. You will get killed. So let's move on, man. Let's move on. Okay, so the one that I was talking about getting jumped and stuff, it's the multiple attackers defense. So let's see what he says.
Detroit Urban Survival Training. I'm going to share with you what to do if you're surrounded by a group of men and they attack you. So if they come at you, what you don't want to do is try to stay in the middle like in a martial arts karate movie, moving in a circle, trying to block, trying to hit. That's not going to work. So if they try to grab and then try to attack you and you try to back up, this is what's going to happen. As you try to back up, you're going to get swarmed and you're still going to be dominated and you're going to lose. What you should do is this. And as you can see, when you move in a circle around the crowd, you're able to.
Okay, so something about this, I've seen a lot of people make reactions to this part. The other people, they do have a valid point. They said that this is silly, that it might not work, or it's not gonna work. But then, from my experience of being jumped, something like this does kind of work. First thing you want to do is probably, depending on how you're positioned, um, if you have a lot of room to move around, then the best thing you can do is try to get out of that, because they're gonna circle you. But then what he's doing is moving around in a circle and trying to deflect people's punches and stuff. Realistically, everybody's gonna come at you at once. Pause. So this will somewhat work, not gonna lie. If you can, if you can, uh, if you can push their arms and stuff and push them out the way, that's good for you. But probably one thing you should do if you're by yourself and you're getting jumped is try to get out that circle and dip and run. You know, don't try to be a tough guy and sit there and fight them all at once, because from the beginning of this video where he was demonstrating what you should do or what's gonna happen is nobody's really gonna attack you like how they're attacking him. You know what I mean? Somebody's gonna most likely hit your face, hit your body all at once, kick you, and one of them's gonna try to pick you up and slam you. And as soon as they slam you, then you're pretty much done for, unless you can get up from that and like run. But like I said, realistically, you're not gonna be able to do all that. But best thing to do is get out their circle and then run, because what you gonna do, beat them all at once? This ain't real. This ain't real life. This ain't a movie. That's what I meant to say. My mind is everywhere, man. It's been a while. Okay, we're gonna watch one more and then we gotta go, or I gotta go, because this video's already long for me, and plus it's gonna take me a while to edit. So okay, there's how to break up a fight one. This is 25 seconds, and I'll show y'all, I'll tell y'all like how I break up fights.
Detroit Urban Survival Training, I'm going to share with you some of the ways that we have used to break apart violence.
Okay, so what he just did right there, not gonna work. Just not. You're not gonna be able to grab both of their face and then push them apart. Because in a street fight, the person that's fighting, they're both so mad at each other for some reason. So whatever you do to them is not gonna hurt. Like if they can take punches and still continue fighting, they're most definitely gonna be able to take what you just did. You grab them by the face and you're doing all that. Best thing to break up a fight is have somebody else grab the other person while you grab this person. But if they getting jumped and like a gang are fighting, then best you can try to do is it depends. If you're like a bystander and you're just seeing a gang fight, don't get into it. But if you're with your friends and your friends are fighting other people, then, and you don't want to fight but you want to break it up, then best thing you can do is try to get your friends to chill, or try to push everybody out the way. You know, like push the bad your people that your friends are beefing with out the way, or push your friends out the way. You know, you can try to do that, but what he did is not gonna work.
Violent aggressors who do not want to back away. In this case, neither one of them is a victim. They're both aggressing. When it come in, our hands go here, right to the face, right to the nose, or to the eye, heel down. And this is an intelligent option that will help you create safety for you and your family, no matter where you live in the world.
It's not gonna work. Nobody. The nose? What you gonna do with the nose? If anything, the eye part, I believe. Maybe you do probably want to grab them in the eye or poke them in the eye to stop them. But like I said, at this point, you're so angry at anybody. You're pretty much at that rage. Your rage mode. You know what I mean? You're out there. Whatever happens to you, it's not gonna affect you as much. So it's not gonna work. What he just did is not gonna work. And the people that's like fighting like that, it's not gonna work either, because nobody fights like that, first of all. So unless you're those people that don't know how to fight and only grab, then yes. But this tactic still wouldn't work on those people, because like I said, that just clearly don't make sense. You grab them by the nose and in the eyes, nah, I don't think it'll work. But for the people out there, if y'all ever try some of these, please let me know. Did y'all get hurt? You know, are y'all still alive? You know, did this how to break up a fight video help y'all break up fights? Let me know. I might make some more videos. I might even make another one after this, but who even knows. But after that, you know, make sure y'all like and subscribe. You know, help me out in my little journey of being non-consistent in this YouTube grind of mine. But anyways, peace out, y'all.